What is up, SmackNPie here, and welcome back to another Little Nightmares video on the channel. Voice crack. Today I got a huge update, huge news for all of you Little Nightmares fans, so make sure you stay tuned and watch till the end. Now without wasting any more time, let us begin. So, just yesterday, not April, yesterday, Lucas Russell, the lead producer of Little Nightmares 1, Little Nightmares 2 from Bandai Namco, not Tarsier Studios, but Bandai Namco, did an interview with GamingBolt.com talking about Little Nightmares 2 DLC, future ideas, and so much more. Now, I'm gonna skip past all the other questions. They are pretty interesting. You should definitely read them, but I'm only gonna tackle the Little Nightmares 3, Little Nightmares DLC stuff, so let's just jump straight into it. Now, it was asked by the Gaming Bolt that it is very impressive to see how Little Nightmares IP has created such a rich universe in such a short time, with so many narrative threads and characters and places that resonate with players and audiences. Is this something that you have long-term plan for, as far as sequels or spin-offs are concerned? I know Little Nightmares 2 is extremely fresh, but after its ending, it's a question I can't help but ask. They responded with, when Tarsier Studios, listen to this, when Tarsier Studios pitched us the first game, we did not only see the potential of a great game, we saw a huge potential in the universe, and Tarsier shared the same vision. We currently don't have plans to announce the future, listen to this carefully, we currently don't have plans to announce for the future of the brand, but we will reveal more when we are ready. Now, I'm gonna give explanation and thoughts after I'm done with all the questions. Then they asked about changing the 2.5D and 3D perspective of this, which they responded towards. There are ideas for a lot of things. A good example is our mobile game, Very Little Nightmares. It is within our universe, but has a slightly brighter tone and isometric 3D perspective with a different art direction. Definitely you should check it out if you haven't already. It's worth it, trust me. Now here comes the good question. The first game received really good post-launch support. Do you have similar plans for Little Nightmares 2 as well? They responded with, we cannot reveal our future plans for the franchise yet. However, this is a big one, but we will be happy to do so when we are ready. Again, stay tuned. Then it was asked about PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X upgrade, and they responded with, we will share information on our PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S version, so please stay tuned. So, I know there's not much we got from this, but what I will say here is that judging by the tone of this interview, judging by how they worded each answer, one thing I can confidently say is that they have big plans for the franchise of Little Nightmares. It is just a shame that they are not ready yet to share any of it, which, you know what? It makes sense. I will be the first one to say the game just dropped in February, March, April just started. So we're a little bit being too harsh if we're gonna keep asking for the DLC or anything for that matter. What we can do is keep making theories, keep talking about the game's story, where it can head in the franchise, which we will do, of course, so make sure you have subscribe notifications on. But the first big thing that will come next is the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X information, which aka the next gen information, and there is a more than likely chance for us to hear about it. Now, Little Nightmares team in Bandai Namco is very stealthy with what they do, so it is very obvious that currently they are just planning on what to do with Little Nightmares 3 later, because they know that it is something, a new discussion is going to open a new chapter altogether, whether it be getting a new developer or getting Tarsier Studios back and striking some sort of deal with Embracer Group, the owner of Tarsier Studios. One thing we do know is that Tarsier Studios, they unfortunately have to give up the reins because they are now part of Embracer, and Embracer wants them to do new things, not stick with the Little Nightmares anymore, so they departed from that. It was a shame, but they are working alongside Bandai Namco on one final thing, and that final thing is none other than next gen patch. So here's my hope that they take their time, good few months, make the next gen patch, and release something different with it. I will be happy with a very small DLC, just like they did with the Gnome's Attic. I will be happy with that. So there you go. Little Nightmares franchise ain't going nowhere. I keep seeing you guys' comments saying, oh, it is done, Tarsier Studios are done. Yes, Tarsier Studios are done. Bandai Namco ain't. Bandai Namco owns the franchise, they own the IP, and they want money. This game sells well. Collectively, it has sold over 5 million copies. That is no small feat. PlayStation would love to get some of those. So there you have it. It would be foolish and stupid of us to think that they will never continue Little Nightmares and it is done, considering all the sales and considering that the franchise just started floating in the mainstream. But I would leave you to be the judge of this. Do let me know, what do you think will happen when the next gen patch drops? Do you think they will share some sort of new content with it, or it's just gonna be the next gen patch with some huge upgrades? That's it. I can't wait to read you guys' comments. Tomorrow, we will do some more stuff. We have Little Nightmares 3 videos coming soon. We have 2 Little Nightmares 2 theory videos. So make sure you are subscribing, notifications on. Help me get to 75k. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, SmackNPie. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace.